my 2024 Uber Eats Wrapped. How much money did I spend on Uber Eats last year? The answer is I spent $8,298.18 last year on Uber Eats.
Housing is too expensive. I can't afford a house. Capitalism bad. Corporations bad. CEO bad. I can't afford a house. I can't even afford to live.
Oh, welcome back, folks, to another Captain Patriot video. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Today, we're going to be talking about the insane amount of money people seem to be spending on DoorDash, Uber Eats, and any other food delivery service, or even just fast food in general. Now, before we get into this, I want to preface this whole video with, please don't go harass them, don't bully them, don't leave mean comments on their channels. I just wanted to preface this so that no one goes out of their way to go and be mean or cruel. That being said, let's start being mean and cruel to them. I'm kidding. I'm joking. I'm joking.
I'm joking.
How many times per month did I order Uber Eats? In January, I ordered Uber Eats 22 times. In February, 19. March 24 times, April 19 times, May 24 times, June 5 times, July 27 times, August 22 times, September 14 times, and October I ordered Uber Eats 42 times. That's 4 times a day in some instances. And November I ordered 5 times, December I ordered grocery shopping and ordered Uber Eats 9 times. Here's the cost breakdown. Total number of orders was 252. Average price per order was $32.93. The cheapest order, I think this was a pickup for a smoothie, was $9.03. And the most expensive order, which I think was a seafood boil, was $109.58. Most ordered item by far was a miso salmon poke bowl. In summary, I spent a lot of money and I'm working on changing my ways this year. This has been my 2024 Uber Eats Wrapped. Thank you for watching.
I honestly think that people are addicted to convenience at this point. You know, we have the convenience of having technology at our fingertips, easy access to pretty much anything and everything at this point through Amazon Prime, through media, whether it be movies or music or whatever it might be. You know, there's very few things nowadays that we don't take for granted. And we honestly take food for granted. We take the easy accessibility to food for granted. Okay. Having Uber Eats and DoorDash every so often is a nice treat, right? You don't have to cook. You don't have to go out. You can stay at home from the comfort of your home, you know, punch in a couple of buttons on your technological device. God, I sound like a fucking boomer. And boom, 20 minutes later, you've got food on your doorstep. But honestly, all I think this actually does is make us fatter, more lazy, more apathetic, more unappreciative, fatter, and definitely poorer, because this next person I'm about to show you spent over $10,000 in a year on these food delivery apps. Take a look.
I spent $10,377.12 on DoorDash last year. This is my 2024 Wrapped, and I physically got sick when I seen this number, so let's break it down.
I just want to comment on the irony real quick of having an account named Thinking and Eating and then spending $10,000 on Uber Eats, as if that is thinking.
If you would like more in-depth of what I actually ate, I was not going to make a PowerPoint. This was just for viewing purposes of myself, and it got a little deeper. In the month of January, I spent $844.49. The month of February, none of this includes the in-person shopping ID. None of this includes this is ridiculous. To put numbers in perspective, I spent $11,520 on rent last month, and I spent $10,377.12 on DoorDash.
So he's obviously making a lot of money if he's spending $11,000 on rent, but still, I mean, $10,000 in a year for, you know, for one single food delivery app is insane to me. But either way, I think he knows this, and he even says so in the video, you know, that it's about the convenience and that it's become a little too convenient. So here, listen.
I am deleting the app. As convenient as it is, it has become a little too convenient. I was seeing days where I literally ordered DoorDash 3 and 4 times a day. 3 and 4 times a day. It was, this is ridiculous. If your numbers are like this too, this is ridiculous. If you don't have any clue how much you spend on DoorDash, I advise you to do this. No, I should not. And this literally is not even all of my going out to eat. This is just DoorDash. I'm spending almost $800 a month on DoorDash at times. Deleting the app.
No, stay, come back, consume. You must stay on the app and consume. Order more food. Use the app, use the app. Don't be self-sufficient. Rely on us. We'll take care of you. Just hand over your money.
This is my 2024 Uber Eats Wrapped. This year I ordered Uber Eats 40 times, which totaled about $1,131.95.
So she only ordered Uber Eats 40 times, which if you think about it, there's 3 meals per day, 365 days per year. 40 meals isn't really that many meals. However, she spent over $1,100 on 40 meals, okay, which is mind-boggling, especially when you consider that Uber Eats has all these additional fees, delivery fees, different service taxes, different ways to grab more money from you. And on top of that, the actual food itself is more expensive when you order it through one of these apps. I get it, okay? The convenience is phenomenal, but spending over $1,000 in a year, that's actually a large portion of people's income when you think about how much we're paying in taxes, not just income tax, but when you're paying for sales tax on the food or any sort of delivery fees, all of that money could be going to you and your future. But instead, you're spending it on, I don't know, crumble cookies.
Here's my 2024 Chick-fil-A Wrapped. How many times did I go to Chick-fil-A this year? In December, I went 30 times. November, 40. October, 44. September, 32. August, 30. Look, we're going down. July, 29. June, 26. May, 24. April, 26. March, 17. I was on a work trip for 3 weeks and didn't have a car, so I couldn't even go to Chick-fil-A for 3 weeks, so that's why it's so low, which means it's actually high because I only was able to drive to Chick-fil-A for about a week.
I don't even know if this is satire anymore. I can't even tell. I can't even tell if these people are being genuine with the numbers they're reporting, because to me, it's unfathomably insane that someone would go to Chick-fil-A 17 times in a month and she's going, no, it's low. That's a low number for me. Like, I don't understand. Okay. What? Okay. Continue. Carry on.
And I still went 17 times. February, 31. January, 20. I also do believe at the beginning of 2024, I told myself I wasn't going to go to Chick-fil-A. So I think I only made it about 10 days. With a grand total of 349 trips to Chick-fil-A.
How about you get a fucking tent and put it outside the door? How about you just get a job there, you psycho? You're basically there all day, every day anyways. What, like... you know what she is? Okay, you know what she is? She's that crazy person grabbing the doors, shaking the doors. Let me in! Let me in! Why are your doors closed to the public?
Why are you closed? Why are you locking your doors to the public?
This is the American. That is the American right there, okay? What the
I went every day they were open. How much money did I spend at Chick-fil-A in 2024? December, $396.07. November, $493.38. October, $470.80. September, $360.24. August, $494.70. July, $396.71. June, $304.30. May, $355.30. April, $412.80. March, $225.75. February, $450.81. January, $425.47. With a grand total of $4,794.41.
$5,000 on Chick-fil-A, dude. Nothing else. Do you think that is the only thing she buys? Do you think she only buys Chick-fil-A? Or do you think that maybe she's buying other little purchases here and there? Okay, this is why people need to go and watch Caleb Hammer. Okay, because Caleb Hammer does not sugarcoat things for people. He tells you exactly what you need to hear, not what you want to hear, what you need to hear. And he's been extremely helpful for myself as well, actually. Pointing out things that I didn't even notice that I was doing, money that I was spending that I didn't realize I was, because it's such it's a small purchase. It's not a big deal here and there, but it's like, you look at your bank statement, it's like every other day you're making some sort of stupid purchase. But $5,000 on Chick-fil-A. I can at least say I haven't ever done that. So that's crazy. That's wild. This next one, I wasn't entirely sure if it was satire or not. I'm going to go with it is satire, but I'm going to show it anyways because it is in relation to the Chick-fil-A girl. So enjoy.
This is my 2024 DoorDash Wrapped. I saw this girl do this with Chick-fil-A and I thought it looked like a lot of fun, so why not try it, right? So in January, I had 33 orders. Here are the grand totals. I feel like this is not that bad. This is about the same cost as my rent. You know, it's food. You need food. So grand total for meals was $529. Not that bad. I thought it was going to be like twice a day, you know, average, but $529. And then the cost was $15,788. I make about $30,000 a year, so I feel like half of it's not that bad. You know what I mean?
All right, so obviously that's probably satire. I think it's safe to say that he is not spending half of his yearly income, at least I sure hope he's not, on takeout and DoorDash and Uber Eats. However, this next girl definitely seems to be a little bit more authentic when she's talking about how much she spends. So let's take a look.
I present to you my 2024 Uber Eats Wrapped. First, total spend was $8,217. That's a lot of money, not gonna lie. Then we have total number of orders, which is 138. So on average, once every almost 3 days, right? It's not bad, could be better.
This is, you know what's crazy is like the way people rationalize things in their mind. It's like an alcoholic does the same thing with alcohol, right? If he's getting blackout drunk every other day or every 3 days and he goes, not bad, could be better, we'd all say, dude, you have a serious problem. But if it comes to Uber Eats or DoorDash, it's no, it actually is not that bad. Could be better, but not that bad. And $8,000 spent on Uber Eats, not that bad, not that bad.
Spend by cuisine, that's my favorite part. We have leading the pack, Chinese, American, and Vietnamese, as well as a long tail of different types of food. I like to try new things and new restaurants.
Well, how about you try walking to them or driving to them or just cooking at home? You like trying new things, right? Why don't you just try new things in your own kitchen? Why don't you do that? Why don't you try new things in your kitchen?
Then we have my spend by meal. Now this is interesting. Over 50% of my money was spent on dinner because to me, that's like the main event of the day.
All right, that's it. No more. We're done. We're done. We're not watching anymore. No more. I'm just a crazy person yelling at pigeons. That's what I am. So if you want to see me yell at more pigeons, you should hit that subscribe button. Enjoy the rest of your day. Take care. Bye-bye.